Forms, open hand and weapons, divisions. Rules for Japanese style. Gendai Kempo. Founder. Hanshi Ihab Eyada. General rules. Maximum performance time for all forms is 1.5 minutes, minimum performance time 30 seconds. Salute to the judges upon entering ring, then announce to the chief judge your name and the form you will be performing. Once an age group is announced to perform, the cut-off time for competitors at that age group to enter the competition is 5 minutes. All forms are scored based on good stance, balance, power, coordination, and structure, characteristics of the particular style performed and representation of combat effectiveness. Styles. Competitors are grouped by open hand and weapons forms, kata, Budokan, Goju-ryu, Kyokushin, Shido-ryu, Shorin-ryu, Shotokan, Weichi-ryu, Wado-ryu. Judging criteria. Proper sequence of movement and correct accuracy of the techniques. Showing the key elements of kata, levels of strength, contraction and expansion of the body, change in the speed of the techniques, and fighting spirit. Following the proper course of direction and showing smoothness in the feet movements. Demonstrating an understanding of the meaning of each movement. Overall performance and illustrating the essential characteristics of the chosen kata. Power and accuracy in the performance of basic techniques. Proper use of stances and postures, and the ability to focus the mind. Scoring. Beginner under black belts, 6 7.5 points. Intermediate black belts, 7 8.5 points. Advanced, masters, 8.5 10 points. Additional rules. Unfinished routine competitors of any event leave the area of competition midway with the routine unfinished shall not be scored. Forgetfulness. Each occurrence of last memory shall result in a deduction of 0.1 to 0.3 according to the severity of the case. A subsequent pause affecting the rhythm of the movements shall result in a deduction of 0.1, a long pause 0.2, and pause leading to confused movements in a deduction of 0.3 point. Weapon tangle/cut in the uniform, or touching the floor, if is recognized as not a part of the technique, shall result in a deduction of 0.1 point for each occurrence. Dropping weapon/s on the ground shall result in a deduction of 0.5 point. Loss of balance, tripping, shall result in a deduction of 0.1 for each occurrence, and a subsequent fall to the ground in deduction of 0.5 point. Restarting routine shall result deduction of 1 point. A competitor's performance of the routine is interrupted by uncontrollable circumstances and may repeat it with the head judge's approval without point deduction. Extra acrobatic movement in traditional styles should not be taken in consideration for extra point scoring. No flexible blade weapon, modern wushu weapons, should be used in traditional divisions. Our mission. The UKMF is an international non-profit organization whose mission is to preserve the original martial root of martial arts through communication, exchange, and research, to promote through public events the diverse cultures inherent in martial arts, to make a positive impact on our society through teaching the core values of martial art.